Here we go. Never a dull moment in this place. Lovely Academy City.
All right. And welcome everybody to the stream. How's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone's doing well. How's it going? How's it going? Oh, yeah. Here we go. Wednesday night. It feels like it's been like 9 years since I've streamed, even though it's only been like 2 days, but that's besides the point. I confuse myself. I confuse myself a lot more than I really should, but that's besides the point. But welcome everybody to the stream. How's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone is doing well. Sorry, doing things. Oh jeez, my chair's going down. My chair was making me shrink. But yes, we are gonna be on that good old sorry. We're gonna be playing some more Dynasty Warriors tonight. I wanted to do at least one more Dynasty Warriors stream, some post-game stuff, talking about everything and potentially doing some stuff with it a little bit more. We'll see, because I don't know if there's plans for DLC or not, so I'm not 100% sure. It'd be really cool if they do and they add in more of the after stuff and some more after the story end battles, like all the way up into spoilers, Zhuge Liang's death, which is probably the last real battle between Shu and Wei, and by that point those two armies are so like exhausted, and Wu comes out of the ashes like Phoenix and sweeps across the nation, thus making Wu the victors in the end. But like there's a lot to it, but we're not going to go into those details. It'd be really cool to see that, but I don't expect it to happen, you know. It'd be cool though. I don't know, like Koei Tecmo is really weird about giving us DLC for games. Like they don't do that often. Like if it's Bandai Namco with Koei Tecmo, that's one thing, but Koei Tecmo and W-Force, they don't really give us DLCs. I can't even think of the last time we got a DLC for a W-Force game or Koei Tecmo game. This is the first one. If they did it, I'd be like 100% down with it and okay with it, because they're probably just going to give us new chapters and more battles, so it'd be worth it. You know, that's how I look at it, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so, and I've been playing this off stream now and I've been doing a lot of Shu story off stream, because at this point now I'm not really worried about too much of the story. Most of the stories, they're going to vary because of the people that you're with and everything, but they're all still pretty decent, pretty much the same, in the sense of like who's kind of the real antagonist and everything. Just some of the battles change and which side you're on, so you know it's always nice to get to fight battles from the other side. But the main thing that I want to focus on tonight is, well, leveling up, which is kind of rough because, you know, I need a lot more experience, and the more experience to get that you get from for weapons comes from playing on hard difficulty. So I've been playing it all on hard, but the other thing is to do Ultimate Warrior, which is the hardest difficulty, and doing challenges there to unlock other things. I've unlocked 3 of the ultimate weapons already, and I'll go about it and talk about it here in a little bit when we get into the game. But yeah, after this, I do want to get back to some Marvel Rivals and playing some ranked on stream. And I'm thinking maybe getting through the rest of Monster Hunter World on the PC, because I think I beat it, and we've got like after post-game world stuff, but I still think I have Iceborne stuff I know I have Iceborne stuff to do, so it might be fun to go do the Iceborne stuff in preparations for Wilds, even though they're going to play completely different. For sure, they're going to play completely different. So, and I've already got I've got a coworker. That's not even in my. I wouldn't even call them because they're not employees. I have someone who works for my company that works in a different state that, you know, we're really excited for Walls. He's like, dude, I need your gamer tag. I need your PlayStation ID. I'm like, dude, it's currently be crossplay. I'm gonna be playing on PC. He's like, oh, bet. So yeah, we're all like a little just a little excited, you know. Just a teensy bit. Jesus Christ. What is it's blowing up my fucking X. Not blowing up my phone via X. Just because she did two debuts. She did her Chibi debut and then debuted that she's now with VSojo. So congrats to Amma for being part of VSojo. Wow. Okay. If I move my hands right. So she's part of VSojo. So congrats to her. That's awesome. She's like, people don't. She made a little meme post saying, "Hey, people don't realize I've been trying to join VSojo or planning to join VSojo for the last year, and I'm year and a half, and I've been sitting here for like the last year and a half, going, why isn't Amma in VSojo? She really should be in VSojo." So, because I thought she'd do well there. So, let me swap over because it's going to do its normal thing here. It's because all these people are doing artwork. That makes sense. So yeah, I played a little bit. I got through chapter 5 up to chapter 5. I'm pretty deep into chapter 5 at this point. I think we've got like 3 battles left for Shu, and then I can start on Wei. But that's not even like the main thing I need to worry about.
Surprise quiz time. Lord Jung.
So I want to go over kind of like. So you guys probably saw on Sunday, Sunday when we beat this. One thing you can do is we can now come over to story, and we can go through like the prologue, and all the chapters, right? And you can see your chapters and see where you are, and then see like your battles and everything, and then see certain things. So you get things like this. So I've got a restart point right here for the true ending, and then you can choose your routes. So this actually will give me a chance to go back and like max out Sunjian type thing. And obviously, since I haven't done anything for Wei, so Cao Cao's group, I don't get that except for like here. And that's because these are battles that, you know, we're part of Cao Cao's group doing. Or we're fighting, you know, type thing. So it's like, okay, cool. But the other thing to look at is like, let's go to chapter 1. Let's go here. Oh, wait. I don't think... Oh, there we go. So as soon as you select something, you've got this little pop-up on the bottom that says, challenge, only on Ultimate Warrior difficulty. Large enemy force disbands before Yellow Tournament forces arrives. And then you get the Battle Arts Tome, Raging Tiger... You get Battle Arts. You get things for completing challenges. So there's things like that one... This one is Proxian. One guard, which would also probably give me another thing. This one, old coins, because we need to do old coins for these too. So this one gives me the Lurking Luan, which is the ultimate sword, the grade 8 sword. Jang Bao's large force disbands within 15 minutes. So you have to do that in 15 minutes. And then you get things like this. So this one, I believe, gives, Celestial Sword. So this is a grade 7 weapon. But they tend to have some better stats for them challenge ones. I'm not 100% sure on how that works, but I've done that. So with that said, we also get the ability to, you know, we get the ability to reforge. So all I've been doing right now is reforging stats, but I want to know I want to take this and reforge power. So if I take one of these, oh, and this just makes it. Oh, okay. So I can just do that. So I wonder. Okay, you can't do anything with those, of course. That makes sense. Okay, so that's how we make them better. Cool. I didn't realize you could do that, and that's how that works. So that's good to know. So you can reforge, you can bring over traits over, or you can boost the power of a weapon, things like that. The other thing, so obviously when you beat the game, you get access to the halberd, which is Lubu's. I almost called him exactly how the game's calling him, and there's no I in this. Lubu's weapon. Okay. Yes, I have Lubu's ultimate weapon. I have the rank 8 or grade 8 weapon. So these you get from doing challenges, certain challenges. I didn't even have this Soul Crusher yet. I was still using this Soul Crusher and went, oh, I just have to beat Sun Se at this one map to get the Striking Luan? Sure, let's do it. I did it and I completed the map. So anytime you do any of these, you have to complete the challenge and beat the map. So that's where the challenge resides. So I did get this one. So the Striking Luan was my first grade 8. Still don't use it very often. The second one I went and got was this, the Rampaging Luan, which is Lubu's. You get this from beating Lubu at Hulao Gate on Ultimate Warrior difficulty. By that time, I did have this version of Soul Crusher. So, and it's amazing. And then last night while I was playing, I just got this, the Singing Luan, which is the ultimate wheels. So now that I have this, cool, I don't have to worry about it. I still have a ton of weapons. I literally have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I still have 7 weapons. And I have to get all the weapons up to rank 11. And we unlocked the last skill tree, which is True Warrior rank. So I've been slowly going down this. So I have to work on this. These all have a ton. Like a ton. And I want this one specifically for one thing. And I'll actually show you guys the ultimate, the warrior one that I have to do, which scares me.
Go ahead.
Because it's chapter 4. No. It's not chapter 2. It's chapter 4. Yeah, it's chapter 4 here. And this will also pop up in Southside. And this is Battles of Taipei. So being this on Ultimate gives you a twin battle axe or twin pikes spinning gale. Awesome. But there's a boss fight with Lubu. And this is, from everything everyone's saying online and from what I'm seeing and how I'm feeling, literally the hardest challenge in this fucking game. Sorry, YouTube, but I'm going to swear in early. So it's claim victory without obtaining meat buns or using any portable items. Which means no use of any of your items for the red hair. Let me paint the picture. This fight starts off, you have two armies. Your army, you are with Jiao Jia, Jiao Hao Dun, Guan Yu, and Zhang Fei. And you have to fight Lu Bu. You have armies with you. So he's got men, you got your troops and everything. And he starts off on the horse, and he's just going to run through the army with the horse. And you're in a confined area type thing. It's a pretty big arena, but it's still confined. And then it just goes from downhill from there. And I actually want to show you guys this real quick. I don't know if it's going to let me change or if I just go right into it. Okay. So yeah, so this is who we have. Myself, Ji Haodun, Jiao Jia, Guan Yu, and Zhang Fei. Versus Lu Bu. I did this at I was trying to do this at 67. I don't think 71's going to make much of a difference. I don't think 3 levels is going to make much of a difference.
Now we can finally pay him back for all that he's done. Let's do this!
I'm starting off like this because I need...
We mustn't falter. We can do this together.
Oh wow. Gia's already down. That's not good. Oh. Okay. Really quickly, because I do need a little more damage, and as much as the Singing Lua are really good,
What is this?
alright, come stop moving around, Lu Bu.
A battle to get my blood pumping. One of us dies here today. Now you will learn what it means to fight the world's greatest warrior. Falling back. Sorry, I couldn't be more assistance. flailing their tiny, weak limbs.
Time to act.
Yeah. So he like 4-shots you. I'm not doing this. Pretty much you get to fight the army, get everything built up. The moment all 4 of the other generals die or are forced to retreat,
Go ahead.
that's it. It's you versus Lubu. So like you want to knock him off the horse as soon as possible, farm everything up you need to farm, and then well, kick his ass. The hard part is it's Lubu. He is not easy in the slightest. He will kick your ass every step of the way.
Hey, Lord Guan Yu! Training up?
Yes, and from the looks of it, you've been doing likewise.
Yes, sir. Lord Chuga Liang said that Cao Cao is going to be marching on us with a huge army. So I figured I would do what I can while I can. Just finished up helping carry some supplies.
Well, that is a good start. Lord Cao Cao appears intent on getting rid of Liu Bei and bringing Jin Province under his own control. And we cannot let that happen.
So yeah, so we're gonna be doing like ultimate challenges. If I feel like I can,
Oh,
I'll definitely do it. I will state this: the singing Luan, that was actually a nightmare and like really like heart wrenching and like scary, because it's the fight where you lose
Don't go out there dying for nothing.
Sun Jian, and you have to kill
Liu Bei and his sworn
the main general. And by the time I got to him, like, okay, I've got some time, everyone started dropping like flies. And one of the other conditions is if Sun Se flees or dies. And I'm like, Sun Se was like, I still had like a third of his health left. And Sun Se is like, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I'm like, oh no, don't say that. And I beat him probably like way too close, like by the skin of my teeth. I mean, seriously, like it was
hard to stay motivated as tired as we.
it was too close for comfort.
We're only surviving because my husband.
So yeah, so we're doing a whole bunch of stuff. I love this. Like I said, we don't have too much to have to worry about. I've got another thing right here to do. Okay. Let's go.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone!
We need this one back here. I'm trying to also, I want one of the better horses.
Yes. Let's get serious. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay, there's one down.
Got this.
Ow.
Time to act. I see you. An opening. Obliterate you. An opening. Take that. Looking rough. Looking rough. Obliterate you.
So I'm working.
The enemy
So
officer has been defeated.
yes, I am on. Like, wheels are not the strongest, like just per hit weapon. They really aren't. They're really good though. So I like using them.
Let's get serious. Let's go.
Okay, I need to go kind of like rescue these peasants real quick. I don't even need to do anything like major. I just need to get to them to heal them.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready. I see.
No, stop that.
No contact. I will break you. Looking rough. Looking rough.
All right, let's go.
Turn the table. I can't.
And I'm gonna be honest, I don't think
We march at once. I see it.
I don't think I can repeat them to try and get more of the weapon to possibly get better drops.
Oh my might. I can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated.
If I can, well, we're gonna farm Hulao Gate. But I don't think you can. And we can always check that. I could check that after this one.
There we go. Got this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You can't lose any peasants, by the way.
Bring him down. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Thank God my archers are really good. Yeah, not the strongest weapon, but... Oh yeah, I still need to do gauntlets and... Okay. You always need more skill points. Always need more skill points. Yeah, I don't think... let's check. I should check. For research purposes, I don't think you can... But to sake the curiosity, we should probably go ahead and just check.
I'm gonna protect my family when the bad guys come.
Because, you know, it doesn't hurt to...
Surprise
check.
quiz time.
Sorry. Oh, I love it, Kirito. I love the Dynasty Warriors series. I've been playing this series since 2. We played the original. My buddy Edge, myself, and our brother Kaiser. We played the original Dynasty Warriors on the PlayStation. Okay, so if I do this, okay. I need to know, for curiosity's sake. W Origins. Okay, just I have to make sure. So yeah, once you get it, you get it. Then 5. Yeah, I played Dynasty Warriors 2.
Go ahead.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I didn't play after that. I'm missing 2 things here. Huh. Oh. So I'm looking at some of these challenges. I want to know. I don't think I can get any of the other horses until I'm on Cao Cao's. I have not gotten a chance to get any other horse in this game. Like, besides the horses I have. And the only other one I know of is defeat Lydion. Reach the base. Okay. Is red hair, and that one's just, it's a nightmare. Yeah, it definitely is. It's a lot better. There's like the timing on the parries until you get to a point where you get the skill to make parrying and dodging a little bit easier. A lot of the timing on the parry was very precise, even on like it's less precise in this than the demo.
They say there's a dragon living up in the
until you get to like ultimate, like
dragon. I heard it was a
hard
phoenix or
is
something like
what
that.
normal what Wayfarer was in the demo. Hard in this is what Wayfarer was in the demo for timing. And then ultimate is like what hard was. So
Surprise quiz
in the
time.
demo. So
Lord Zhangfei
they
has
pretty
a
much
little
gave
nickname
us
for himself.
a clue of what hard and Ultimate Warrior are going to be like. But yeah, they definitely did it. I beat him. I beat him on normal, on Wayfarer, which is normal, and I beat him on stream on hard.
Lord Liu Biao's offer of ruling
Oh.
Jin province.
It's rough, and now I've beaten him. I've beaten him on Ultimate
I
Warrior
still
in
cannot
this,
say what the best option would have
except for I haven't beaten his boss fight.
been. Would it not
Let's
have been
just
better
say
if
that,
Lord Liu
'cause he actually
Bei
has a
ruled
boss fight in
Jin,
this game,
if
and
only
it's
temporarily,
rough.
to gather everyone
I
to
mean,
fight against
rough.
Cao Cao. With a massive army advancing toward us, would that not have been the best option? I
But yeah,
cannot
we
see
got
Lord
through
Liu
Wu
Song being
all
up for a fight.
through Wu. Like I said, I've already beaten the game. I have.
I see. Well, I hope that is the case.
We're working through the rest of Shu. Like I was playing through Shu's
Still, I am also
the other
somewhat
day,
glad that things have gone
like
this way.
just playing around with it and just going through it
Lord Liu Bei is
and
a man who
unlocking
brings
stuff.
honor to these
But yeah,
lands.
we got 3 of the
That is
10
why so
grade
many are willing to
8
follow
weapons,
him.
which is the best weapon in the game.
For me, it was witnessing how he risks his life to see justice done that won my loyalty. If he had changed his ways and taken Jing from Lord Liu Song, perhaps his followers would have deserted him. Such a choice could have ruined all
I'm
that he's
wondering,
built up over
though,
the years.
how strong we can get the grade 7s.
But whatever the case, it is our duty as his retainers to keep
I'm also
him
waiting for the
safe.
freaking twin drag in upgrade.
No matter how formidable our adversary,
whatever the twin pikes are going to be. But yeah, there's a lot. But yeah, they did fix pretty much the lag and stuff like that.
Lord Liu Bei. You have come to call for our surrender, have you not? As a messenger of Cao Cao?
I see you have not changed, Zhuge Liang. Lord Liu Cong has already surrendered to Cao Cao's forces. He supposedly promised that he would hand you over. No. No matter how great of a strategy Zhuge Liang puts into motion, the moment Lord Liu Cong switches alliance, you lost. And while this may be unexpected coming from your enemy's messenger, Lord Liu Bei, I beg of you, you must escape. You will have more opportunities as long as you stay alive.
See, I love that Jushu is played more like
is correct, my lord.
I'm kind of a turncoat. I'm only working for Cao Cao because of my mom.
Although,
Which is actually kind of
not to
true.
say it is impossible to defend Xinye while fending off Cao Cao's army.
You're saying there's a way?
Indeed. We can use the people of Xinye as decoys to lure the enemy forces into the castle. There, we crush them.
That will not do. By employing such tactics, we would be robbing the people of Xinye of the ability to decide their own fates.
Which is why I said that Shishu is correct. Quickly abandoning the castle and running.
Right. I appreciate your warning, Shishu. We can now hope to live to fight another day.
I love this.
You are too kind. Though I may not be able to leave Cao Cao's service, I wish to be with you in spirit. And that is why I will not provide strategies to him. Not now or ever. I might not be able to advise you directly, but there must be other ways in which I can help.
No. Any subterfuge of that kind would only be a detriment. Instead, would you be willing to help us plan our next move?
You want me to help you plan?
Abandoning the castle is one thing, but getting away safely is another, and requires us to prepare some sort of strategy. And with your wisdom, I am certain that we can make that
but yeah,
strategy
there's a lot of good stuff.
There's no need to worry.
My only, like I said,
you make those
like
small
my only complaint with this game
Cao Cao will not notice.
isn't like it's got perfect length and everything like
Haven't
that,
changed.
and I wouldn't have minded if it was longer,
Fine.
especially with how
Small
they have the three
contribution
armies
shall
split
be.
up and you do
I
everything.
trust you shall utilize it to aid Lord Liu Bei's cause.
Is I wish we got like this game ends at Chibi, which is the only thing I dislike. Is it ends at Chibi, and I want to go beyond Chibi because there's so many more like badass fights. But I know why they did Chibi, because it is literally the biggest fight in the entire history of China. It is bloody, it is ruthless, it is unforgiving, and it is
I'm surprised to hear
a
that the young
memorable fight.
hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
So I hope that they add in more. They 100% could too.
Easy to
Did not
lose your way in the
pick that
mountains
one
of
up?
Xinye.
Okay. I love this. I love the fact that you like, oh, I want to travel. I want before I go stuff. I can run around the world. I do need to upgrade gyms because gyms are going to be a huge thing later. Okay, you know what? Since you're giving me Wellsprings and I need Wellsprings more. Automatic 53% chance. Oh, okay. Boost damage to enemies. Oh. I have abilities that knock people into the air.
Have you
with
heard?
the
They say there's a
with
dragon
the
living up
halberd.
in the mountains of Jing province.
That actually might come in handy.
I'm all prepared and ready to go.
I am sorry.
You need not worry, brother. All we need to do is survive. Just like...
Is this Chongbang?
We will protect you and your family with every bit of...
I suppose I can't afford... All right.
If this is Chongbang, that means we have a split here. Kirito, I looked over.
My lord.
And it said first time chat. I'm like, that's not right. I know Kirito's chatted my stream once before.
Some of the peasants here escaped from Cao Cao's invading forces. Others barred from their castle since Governor Liu Song's surrender. They've endured much difficulty. They've nowhere else to turn. We humbly ask for your guidance.
We got you. It's Liu Bei.
Bringing them along would inevitably slow our march's pace. Just advise them to avoid any rash acts. Cao Cao's forces are unlikely to raise a hand to peasants who have shown no resistance.
Zhuge Liang. The Longzong plan required the acquisition of Jing province.
Huh. My lord?
So you can get Liu Bei's horse, Cao Cao's horse.
I have taken Jing province. It would be truly strange to suggest relinquishing it now.
My apologies.
This is where Zhuge Liang realized, oh shit, I chose the right guy.
Who are truly vital. And you have indeed taken Jing province. So, let us combine our abilities to overcome hardship and discover the way forward.
Yeah, and I'm working.
Kingdom, Lord Liu Bei.
I'm working on wheels, or the chakram specifically, because I want to level them up
Forgive
right
me,
now.
everyone. I wish for them to accompany us.
You got it.
Is my desire.
Our advance is far too slow. We need to put some distance between us and Cao Cao's forces, but at this rate, they'll catch up to us. The cause is fairly obvious.
I cannot just leave those who came to me.
Yes, I understand that. And
well said.
So this...
I will now head to Jiangxia. The governor there, Lord Liu Qi, owes me a favor. We may be...
A favor, eh?
Oh, it was nothing, really. Lord Guan Yu, I would like you to accompany me to Jiangxia. We will borrow his troops, then
Very well. Zhao Fei, Zhao Yun, take care of Liu Bei until I
Of course!
With my life.
Thank you.
So this is going to be a fate altered portion. But yeah, I love, I like the entire thing that we're playing one character through all of this. So I think it streamlines the game a lot more.
Bei, assisting him in his struggle to stop Cao Cao. That is good. But what is going on? What is Liu Bei trying to do by taking this many commoners with him as he flees? What? Do you mean that he would risk the lives of the people for some... Whatever his reason is, this will most... Why will he not run and leave the people behind? Even Cao Cao would not attack commoners who are... And why would they? This many individuals displaying such loyalty to one man. I had only thought of Liu Bei as a simple tool. But... what? Spreading his beliefs and dragging his people into war. Huh. And as with all so-called heroes, wherever Liu Bei go, no matter the words they use to glorify their cause, in the end, each of them sacrifices. And judging from how dire this current situation is,
jackass.
Perhaps he is even more dangerous than I see Cao Cao's. So, what will Liu Bei? I shall watch.
Don't worry, Bai Luan. I've kicked your ass once before. I'll kick your ass. Yep, this is Chung Bong. Okay. Lance, Inner Fire Fury. Okay. I don't think I'm too worried about that one.
Shall we start? I'm grateful.
Oh, I have to choose one of them. I have to have him with me. Okay. I thought this is one I could go alone, but... Okay, before we start this one...
What the? Who is that? Zhang Fei. That's Zhang Fei.
Do not fear. That may be Zhang Fei, but he is alone. We can take him together.
Huh. Pathetic. There better be tens of thousands of you, because a bunch of foot soldiers like you are no match for me. Now, which one of you wants to die first? I'll take you all on at once. There you are. How about we have a little fun here? Here we go. No one is getting across this bridge.
Okay. Oh, okay. So I just gotta be a boss and kick some ass.
Pulverize anyone who tries.
Oh.
You hear me?
You don't think you can stop us with so few warriors?
What an insult. Take them down. Bring it on. I'll take you all on at once. Open it up where you are. Look anywhere. I'll make sure you fall by my sword.
Stop. You are not. You're not worth my time.
Let us wait here and have faith that they will reach us.
The enemy officer has been defeated. A true army of one. That's who Zhang Fei is.
Is that all? Come on. Who's next?
I am a dragon burning with fury. Rip apart any who dare to get in my way!
Since my blade is cutting nothing but air!
Stop!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Let's not underestimate the tenacity of Liu Bei's forces. Show them no mercy and hunt them down.
Prepare for pain!
Hey, Jiha Yuan.
Defeated. What just happened? Sorry. I'll leave this area to you.
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come over here, John Clay.
The enemy officer
Still needed.
has been defeated.
That means I must fall back for now.
God, my health. Oh my God, my health.
I'm glad our position reinforcements here. That man's a whirlwind.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me. Still wait. We
The
need
enemy
to work
officer
harder.
has been defeated.
So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
They got past us! We gotta take care of them or Liu Bei and the others will be in danger.
How about this? You're finished.
No need to overextend ourselves.
Let's leave the rest to our reserves.
Yeah, Yun. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They definitely did.
Lord Liu Bei, I have returned with your son.
And the classic songs that they did. Oh my God, I love it.
Good to see you back in one piece. You ran through hell for Otto. You have my eternal gratitude.
I see it. Begin the advance. All units, march!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
They really did. They did an amazing job with everything.
Battle.
Okay, so, and once you go on like hard or higher, enemies will not drop meat buns. So if you want meat buns, you have to take bases. You have to go back to the bases, and they're one time only. So once you break the jars, like they don't ever go away, I want to say, but once you break the jars, you can't do anything.
Made it.
You can't break them again.
Lord Liu Bei? You waited for us!
It is good to see you safe. It is difficult, I know. But hang on a little while longer.
Hell, this starting song, they do the original like Dynasty Warriors song.
To escape unscathed.
Yeah, you do. Luckily, you do have items. Like I have 6 meat buns. I've got full heal. I've got defense and attack up items.
You're taking care of those trying to cross the bridge.
But overall, like they want you to be smart about dodging and blocking and
We've succeeded
parrying
in cutting Liu Bei
enemies.
off. It seems our vanguard has stopped them in their tracks.
So Liu Bei intends to continue down this path. It is a road that can only be traveled while sacrificing people along the way.
Can't believe this.
The
Yeah. You have to learn, like, in the higher difficulties, it's a little rough. So,
The enemy officer has been defeated.
once you hit hard
as expected.
and Ultimate Warrior, blocking drains your those little orange pips. That's your bravery. Bravery is how you use your skills. So in hard and Ultimate Warrior,
I'm counting on you.
You lose pips of bravery, or not pips, but you start losing bravery. So you gotta be smart about, like, oh, I'm just gonna block this one and then we'll go from there, versus, oh, I need to try and parry this. And there are some attacks that you just like, I have to parry this. Lubu's attack primarily. Anytime Lubu doesn't attack, you're just like,
You've made it. Discussions in Jiangxia went well, I take it.
you're just like, okay, I gotta parry this.
Lord Guan Yu should arrive in due time with reinforcements.
Oh, I have this?
I will now
Cool.
prepare for Cao Cao's main force.
Let's take care of them.
Their officers, we can start putting our plans into place.
Then you get really cool abilities like this, where you can...
Be allowed to escape.
Our forces are to pursue them with every man available. Start the advance.
Infested.
Oh, Cao Cao's main force?
The enemy
I'm about to alter the fate.
You are not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
I'm about to do it mean.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Parry or you die, yeah. It's not really, it's just parry or you're gonna get messed up, because he is not. Him in Ultimate Warrior, no. He's not fun.
Yet all of them continue to follow him. The officers, the soldiers, and the citizens.
Guess what? It's Lubu time, mothers.
To a single man. This battle almost defies belief. Is Liu Bei the true danger? Or is it Cao Cao? I must ascertain this for myself.
The worst part? Now this ability.
Enemy officer.
I love that ability.
Got this. I am Lord Cao Cao's blade. I shall end you here and now, Liu Bei.
And of course, you know, the harder difficulty you get, the more the enemies start doing stupid juggle like that.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power.
There's a reason why halberds are the last weapons you get, and you don't get them until you beat the game. Oh, that's cute.
There is no greater weapon than a prepared mind.
Where did I go wrong?
That's cute.
Things don't look too good.
All my might.
The enemy officer
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall.
Let me
meet
go
in
save
battle
these
again.
guys. Luckily, when they're like, oh no, I'm about to die, they say at a point where it's like they're really close to death, but they're going to survive for a little bit longer. They actually have a yellow bar over their head, their names. And when you get close to them, they heal.
Chief One, we shall take you on.
The enemy
An
officer
excellent display of
has been
skill.
defeated.
We shall fight again.
Harrowing
And then is defeated. Okay.
I must consider the next step.
Let's go.
All right, let's get Cao. This is only on hard, thankfully, because if this was on Ultimate Warrior, he would not have died that easily.
It's impressive that you've come all this way with this many civilians. Your abilities may indeed be a threat.
The road ahead is thorny, but walk it we shall.
God damn it, Liu Bei. I need you to not be almost dying. I don't have that fast of a horse.
Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between has strengthened.
I
They
figured
should be
you
good.
would be the one coming here.
They should be good now.
And I am glad I was right.
Are you ready to face me?
Yeah, there's some great stuff, but yeah, when I'm trying to do like challenges and everything, I'm 100% using this weapon over every other weapon. This one, pretty much, this is where we do the fate change, which is either you come over here and you kill Cao Cao, or you defeat Cao Cao, or you escape.
So you come to face us instead of accompanying Liu Bei.
You know it. Let's go, Cao Cao.
So, you stand before
I'm
us
not even
despite
going to
the odds.
do anything yet.
Didn't expect anything less from you.
Alright, come on! I can handle you! No problem!
We've rid ourselves of those troublemakers. Now, we can
Chang
start
Fei, take care of the army, and don't worry, because I'm about to, as soon as we're done there, jeez, Chang Fei, thanks for the 1K right there.
Counting on you!
Oh, defeat 2 enemy officers? Okay. You don't realize how screwed you guys are, right?
Awe-inspiring to serve a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
This is why this weapon's broken. I'm just going to stand here and just do this.
I will not allow you to fly.
We will break through!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're in great shape now! This is
The enemy officer has been defeated.
And I just murdered the rest of his officers.
The enemy officer
My
has been
apologies
defeated.
for the wait. We come with forces of
This weapon makes the game stupid. Like, it makes it so easy, because you become Lu Bu.
Three Kingdoms, huh? Don't tell me this is normal for you.
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Gotta be quicker. I'll take you all out.
know it's really bad? Southside, you were dumb enough to give me more men to kill. You were dumb enough to give me more men to murder. So now I can just do this.
I could barely hold my weapon anymore. It's been defeated. Maybe it's time to call it a day.
If you want to keep feeding me troops, you're going to realize
I'm counting on you, now and beyond.
Let's have
Looking rough. Time to act.
sounds like a full boss mode. Okay. Got him.
Let them slip past us like this. I suppose we have no options now except retreat.
Fate altered. There we go.
I can hardly believe we fended off Lord Cao Cao's massive army. Truly, I've been blessed with the finest of combats.
the two of us together are practically unbeatable.
There we go.
Wouldn't you say?
That's victory.
This fog. There's something strange about it.
Let's go.
Cao Cao has been defeated. As such,
Who just got
it falls to
hit?
me to stop Liu Bei here.
Me.
I've lost sight of the path and of all my comrades. Is this some sort of magic?
This fog, it reminds me of the Yellow Turbans. You're up.
So you've come, Zuluan. You mean to protect Liu Bei to the very end, it would seem.
Yeah, this is the new main kind of fate person.
Prepare to fight. This is our destiny as guardians of peace. That man has even compelled helpless citizens into battle. What can you call
So he's more attached to the main character that you're playing.
You would protect him?
He's the main character's story person that you deal with. So he's a decent character, like how they build him, and he's always ends up being some sort of villain in your story arc somehow.
Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan?
And you almost always have a duel with him for the story stuff.
As long as these heroes exist in the world, there will always be impossible. However, do you remember? Live. If you then do what you. But the moment he strays from that path,
I'm gonna skip this. I've done this. It's all the same. It's just they change who he's talking about. Yeah, he's the main rival. He's So he in the Wu faction.
The casualties were significant. However, it went better than we imagined.
Sun says Fate Altered. You have to deal with him directly, and he is a monster to fight if you try and do it the first time around.
Not only protected the
On your
people of
first
Jing,
playthrough,
but have also managed
because
to defeat
not
the
only is he
massive force
tanky
Cao
as
Cao sent
all
our
get
way.
the hell out, but he summons like 4 generals during the fight, and he has a true
The
Mosu.
valor of Lord Zhang Fei and Lord Jiao Yun. goes
And true
without
Mosu
saying.
in this, if an enemy's doing true Mosu, you probably saw it. They get the little red ring above their head, which is like, okay, cool.
Thanks to
You
your
have to break
presence
their
on the
guard, the
battlefield,
shields above their
my
head.
plan was
You
more
have to
effective
break
than I
that.
expected.
If you don't in time, they do their true Mosu, and it's huge.
I'm glad to have miscalculated.
And again, Lubu.
It is an officer's duty
Uh,
to be aware of his own capabilities.
Yeah, well, Lubu actually has
Too much
his,
modesty is
and Lubu has
simply
8 shields
unnecessary.
when he's doing his. And on his boss fight, if you escape out of it, because you have a lot of range, you can escape out of it when he does it. He just immediately goes right back into it.
Now then,
So for that
since we've
challenge, you
completed our
have to
retreat,
kill him on the
there's
first
no
one,
reason
or
for
you're
us to
just
stay.
you're done.
Let us quickly head to
Because he's just
Wuxian,
going to keep doing
where
it.
Liu Qi awaits. Once we rendezvous there, we may
Yeah,
even be able to
he's
counterattack.
brutal in this game. He is 100%
If we can inflict a
exactly
defeat
what you
on
expect
Cao
Lubu
Cao
to be.
and weaken
Don't pursue Lubu
Getting
because
Wu
he will
to
kick
join
your
us will be
ass.
much easier. We will have to keep on fighting for now.
I've beaten him. I beat him in the demo, like I said, on Wayfarer and on Hero, and I've beaten him at Hulao Gate. My first time through it on Wayfarer, and then on Ultimate Warrior, which is not an easy fight, by the way. I only died 3 times, surprisingly, 3 or 4 times, but it's still pain. He's still a nightmare.
Than I had initially thought.
Yeah, and at least with the Hulao Gate one, you don't have to fight him. You can just be like, yep, nope. Time to go finish everything. And go from there. But otherwise, like, not me. I'm stubborn. I'm like, it's Lubu, I pursue Lubu every single time. I might die like 90 times, but I pursue Lubu. No, you don't. So Shushui Gate, it's Shushui Gate that we get the demo. That's the battle we're doing in the demo. And then at the end of the demo, they have you fight Lubu there because they want to have you have a taste of what Lubu's like.
Sorry, but Lord Zhuge Liang is away, and he won't be
So
returning
you don't
for a
have to
while.
worry about fighting him there. You have to fight him at, or you get introduced to him at
It is just as you guessed. A man
at
named Lu
Hulao
Su from
Gate.
Wu paid him a visit.
So it's like, okay, and you just have to deal with him.
He had been looking
You
for a
can
way of
either deal with
securing
him or skip
alliance
him.
with their lord in order
The
to
fight that
oppose
you
Cao
have to
Cao.
fight him at is JP,
Although Wu is powerful in its own right,
because that
Cao
is
Cao's
his
faction
boss fight.
far outstrips them, and having us
And
as
he
allies
actually
makes
has a
little
boss
difference.
fight, and it is a nightmare. He is not
Given the
fun,
enormous
even
gap in
on like.
strength, many within Wu
So
are
I beat him
advocating
on
for surrender.
on the second playthrough with, by the way, with his weapon, with that
However,
grade 8 weapon,
if
with
Lord
this grade 8
Zhuge Liang's
weapon
bold plan is to succeed,
on
it
Hero,
is
and it
essential
was
for the
still a
alliance to come
pain
to
in the
fruition.
ass. And I can
As
cheat
such,
him.
Lord Zhuge
I'm
Liang
like,
proposed that
you're
he
kind of
himself
broken
would
with
act as
the
an
halberd,
envoy to Wu.
and he's still a pain in the ass.
I don't know. All
He's
I can say is
he's
that when I
rough,
saw him go,
but
I sensed a
if you're
kind
having
of aura
struggles,
from
you
him.
can leave, go back into it,
Fierce and
switch it to
resolute.
Wayfarer, or not Wayfarer, but switch it to Historian.
If anyone is
Make him
capable of
easy.
stirring Wu's military into action, it's him. Now we must trust in our strategist and wait.
But yeah, him on Ultimate, he's not
I know
fun.
a couple people who went with Lord Liu Bei. Hard times ahead for them, it seems.
So yeah, so like we can go.
Go ahead.
No, you're good. You're good. I mean, I'm playing on PC, so. So this is the this is the fight right here. Again, here's the challenge. Claim victory without obtaining meat buns or using any items. You can't, you're not allowed to use any items. You're not allowed to heal or anything from items. To get the red hair. Again, best horse in the game. Also, it has to be on this difficulty. Has to be on Ultimate Warrior. Squad. Let's see. That takes forever. So I'm going to try and do a thing. So as long as you don't move forward, you don't start the fight. And you can charge the skills. Yeah, he pretty much was. Oh, you don't get a choice. It automatically puts you in this fight. Okay.
Let's do this!
Oh. Yeah, he just took a lower. Okay. 2 hits. That's a little more than 2/3 of my health. Okay. I gotta.
We can do this together.
Yeah, so E3 hits me on the horse. Let's try that again. So no matter what, they don't give you time. They don't let you just sit back and go, okay, let me get like skills and everything prepped and ready to go. No. They expect you to go in here and
Finally pay him back for all that he's done. Let's do this! Looking rough. Let's go. His presence alone is almost suffocating. We mustn't falter.
okay, I'm getting freaked out there.
Do this together.
Luckily, it's no healing. It's not a no heals at all. So I can do this shit. What the hell? How's it going? How you doing? Yes. That's the one gym, and that gym actually has a lot. Damn, I missed him with it. Ah, damn, I missed the timing on that one again. No, stop that, Lubu.
Take this. Worthy of standing before me. Finally, a battle to get my blood pumping. One of us dies here today.
Let me get some of his troops killed.
To fight the world's greatest warrior.
I need help. Yeah, how June's still alive? Okay, never mind. You know what? No. We're gonna do this. Until a certain point. As soon as he kills all of the generals you got with you, they stop coming. So, yeah.
Surely you are not spent yet. Now it's my turn. Show you how much better I am. Take that. Take that. Like a child, flailing their tiny, weak limbs.
This is it!
Okay.
You're incredible, you know that? Keep doing what you do!
Okay, you can go die, Jingfei. I need to come over here and get kills. Ugh. Oh no, Jingfei died. Okay.
What is this? Afraid of losing your life all of a sudden? Ready up. Have you become desperate? That will have no effect on me.
It's not over yet.
Oh, thank God. The parry is right as he attacks.
This can't be.
And you just gotta be perfect at it. As he attacks, that's how, yeah. Right as he attacks. This is just a rough one. And again, they recommend 77. I'm 71. Pretty much. They recommend 77. I'm 71. He's kicking my ass. And he does damage. I really need a lot more going for me before I go in there. And the main thing is I definitely need this. I need the mastery here. I mean, having all of this would help, especially the attack modifiers, but this specifically. They do. Like, not necessarily like what your level is matters, but they definitely do help, though. Because I'm doing about the same damage as I was doing at 67. So it's not like it's a huge thing, but still at the same time,
Thank you for your help at Chung.
you are
Without
getting
you, all would have
benefits
been
for
lost.
leveling up.
I don't know if I would have survived without your help there. Truly. Being with you made me feel so safe.
But Lubu is
that way
definitely,
from
like I said, that is for the red hair, which is the best mount in the game.
Yes, the best I felt in years.
It is the fastest off rip. I think it's like 55 base speed.
To be serving Lord
And then
Liu Bei
maxes out at level
alongside
30, like every other
That's all
mount.
I
So
wanted.
once you get
it
red
came to
hair,
be.
shadow, and
Now that you're here,
once you get all three of the horses, each one starts pretty high. I think Shadow, which is Cao Cao's, and whatever Liu Bei's is, and I can't remember the name of it.
my apologies. I hope you weren't bored.
They start
What
at
a
like
shame not to have
40
made full use of our
and then
time
end up
together.
at like nearly 70 speed. And then red hair starts at 55 and
so
ends up
safe
at
with
near
you that
100.
sleep came quickly.
Shadow,
I feel I can be myself around you. Earlier,
oh my
I
god,
said
what
that
are
this
the
place
horses?
is
I
what
gotta
had
look
been
this up now.
seeking. And I was trying to put into words why it was
I'll
that I
have it.
sought after
So,
you and Lord
okay.
Liu Bei.
So it's Hexmark, Stormrunner, Shadowrunner, and Red Hair. So there's 4. Mahogany is like the best one you
But
can
I've
get.
just realized.
So Hexmark starts at
His
46.
generosity truly knows no bounds.
Stormrunner
And
at
you never asked me
46,
to be someone I'm
and
not.
Shadowrunner actually starts at 44, and then red hair starts at 50.
This is where I can truly be myself.
Oh, okay. So I can get that one here.
I feel I can tell you anything. I've always wanted a friend like you. Being with you
So
really
2
is
of the
like a
horses come
dream.
from Cao Cao's,
I hope we will
and
continue to
then
have many nights like this.
then going this route, I can get 1 here. I think the other was I think there was a comment one, yeah, in the originals. Hey, give me a second. I'm gonna go use the bathroom before I talk to these guys. And I want to actually see, is this going to give me anything new? Okay, no, it's just going to give me money. Give me a moment, I'll be right back.
Getting Lord Liu Bei to help us escape was the right choice. I'm still alive after all.
The city here in Jiangsha is as good a place to live as any.
It's another war. And a big one this time, too.
That man who came by recently, Liu Bei, he was an interesting character.
They say Lord Liu Bei is risking it all in this next battle. He'll win. I just know it.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
The city here in Jiangsha is as good a place to live as any.
I am back. So yeah, so I have to do Battle Chibi and have at least 6 surviving members.
You did an impressive job protecting my
I
brother
think
in
I
such
can do
dire
that.
Circumstances. You have done far more than that. Lord Lu Qi, the ruler of Chengsha, but as I'm sure you know, Cao Cao's forces.
But yeah,
will
gain all
never
of
break so
them.
easily.
All the horses would be good.
many
It's just like
talented officers
again,
under his banner
red hair is,
will no doubt
is a
demonstrate
nightmare
their
to
might
get.
and their cunning on the battlefield.
So here's the fun
Poland, the
part.
strongest
So
army in the realm,
when you
will be
want to
no
go back and do
exaggeration.
stuff,
Our brother faces no greater threat than this.
any mission that gives you a companion,
However,
if you've already
we have
played
no
it,
choice but to overcome them.
you can have Lu Bu as a companion. You can have Lu Bu as your alternate person to come in to join you to help kill things. Here's the caveat. The only way to do it is to beat the game, because that's how you can do free mode, essentially, select missions. The second thing is you have to have beaten Lu Bu at Hulao Gate. So whether you're doing it, you don't have to do it on Ultimate, but you have to have beaten him at Hulao Gate. So. And again,
I have to say,
it's again, I did in Wayfarer. It's not that hard. I shouldn't say that. I died like 9 times, but that's besides the point.
The situation was uncertain for a while, but thanks to you, we made it to Zhengsha in one piece. Yeah, of course, we were outnumbered. I can barely even imagine how much work it's gonna take to build his... I ain't nearly as cunning as Zhuge Liang, you know. Anyway, well, I don't really like...
We're actually getting ready for Chibi here.
Someone said a massive army is on its way to Jiangsha.
It was a long journey to get here from Changban. I'm still surprised I even...
So, I'm actually going to try for this Ultimate. It's going to be rough.
It pains me to admit it, but I was in over my head. Even so, I just had to try.
We're just going to stay on Halberd if I'm going to do an Ultimate.
Wanted me to lead them. If I had left them behind, I could never again have spoken of my ideal for a world in which all can live as they wish. Yes, our troubles have yet to... I suppose that sounds
it's going to be
simple.
rough.
This
is going to be a rough fight.
Let us...
Especially for the first time through. I mean, technically it's not the first time through because I already did it once with Sun on the Wu faction, but on Shu faction, this is going to be a rough fight.
We have returned.
And I'm going down the true ending path,
greetings,
so it's going to be a lot
How went
harder.
negotiations? The fleet commanded by Wu's General Zhou Yu awaits at Fan Ko. Before long, they shall take up arms against...
Then that means...
Indeed. Lord Xuan Chuan has decided to join hands
up,
with
Lucy?
Lord Liu Bei in his fight against Cao Cao.
Well, auspicious news indeed. You have my sin...
I fear that without Zhuge Liang's tenacity...
Tenacity, you say?
I suppose it was necessary to draw those advocating surrender into a debate. He acted as quite the villain, to put...
No need to hold back. I'm sure he wasn't acting. After all, he's always had a disagreeable personality.
We're in front of the man himself. Allow me...
Even if we secured an alliance with Wu, the fact remains that our forces are scarce in number. That Lord Sun Quan decided to fight with us means he must have seen some chance of winning. And what is this?
I love Guan Yu's voice actor. He's so good in this.
To compensate for our numerical disadvantage, we will intercept the enemy on the river. After discussions with Lord Zhou Yu, we decided the battle would take place at Chibi. There, we will...
So, we're taking the fight to the water.
Most of Cao Cao's men, the people of Wu, conversely. No doubt this will offer a huge advantage.
Still, yet, on the water, such...
That massive fleet, tired from the long... The enemy won't...
And when that happens...
Amazing.
This is no time...
Lord Lu Su, yes. To Chibi!
Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Let's take care of the Battle of Chibi. Hey, it's Peng Tong.
Peng Tong.
Well, well. So you're the one to call on me this time, Zhuge Liang. I distinctly expressed that I've no intention of putting my neck on the line. Or have you forgotten?
Even for me, the very idea of dragging a dear friend into battle pains me to no end.
I wanted to know how this conversation
All the more
goes.
reason to leave, then, don't you think? I have no desire to ally with Wu or any of you.
Are you sure about that? Cao Cao is constantly seeking talented individuals. He may already have his sights set on you. If Jing falls into his grasp, your days of peace are over. you'd be forced into a life of vagabonding or supplication to Cao Cao.
Is that a threat? Sorry, but that won't
I love
work.
Pong Tong.
The capture of Jing is well within my calculations.
I see. Then you leave me no choice. I didn't want to have to use this last resort, but here we are.
Last resort? Well, I'll be damned. So they've got you doing their dirty work for them, have they?
You're close with him, are you not? Perhaps you could put in a good word for us?
I almost feel guilty for causing you to be
I love Pong Tong.
dragged out here.
I really hope if we get like a
If it were
sequel to
anyone
this
but
or
you,
like any like
I don't think I could ever
DLC
bring myself
that we
to
can use
refuse
Pong
if it
Tong
meant
because he's
damaging your
always been a
reputation.
great character. I think he was introduced to us in Dynasty Warriors 4,
You're as
and he was just fun
insidious
from
as
there.
ever, Zhuge Liang.
Your support is most appreciated.
Just remember that I will support you as I see fit. Still, I don't mean to cause you any trouble.
Like I love it. They did such a good job that in this game, and really brought every character to life.
I know it is late in the night, but I have something urgent to discuss with you. Yes. There is a task that I wish to entrust
And
to
we
you.
don't have like all the cool,
Highly
like we don't
significant
have like
that.
the fan weapons,
The plan I shared with Lord Liu Bei.
or anything like
setting
that
fire
either.
to Cao Cao's ships. There is one main. Cao Cao's forces will march southward, and thus, this time of year, but if we simply set Cao Cao's ships up, Cao Cao knows this very well, and likely intends to take. Indeed, we must perhaps do. I need you to sense that change come. You have my. This is a perhaps.
So this is gonna be a really hard fight on Ultimate Warrior. I want.
Getting Lord Liu Bei to help us escape was the right choice. I'm still alive.
You guys are gonna make me come over here, huh?
I can't believe we won't have Lord Sun Ca.
I'm going to try this. We're going to try and do this one.
Do you think this deployment is daring enough to defeat Cao Cao's divisions? Of course. And once he's
Like, we already know how. I've already seen this. It pretty much shows all the armies getting ready for everything.
Tonight, we
This is just the same speech.
Cao Cao, they have. But this Pong Tong's abilities have proven to be very. Lord, a fight. Have it.
In short,
Pong Tong is pretty much playing on the other side until it's time.
Have you heard? It seems Huang Gai has disappeared.
Cao Cao's forces?
Oh, it's like midday on this one. I know, it says that it's above my level. I don't care. Okay, I haven't
to make
seen
Lord
this.
Liu Bei's ambitions a reality, we must realize the Long Zong plan. And, in order to do so, I'll say it again, but as such, we will... Has the wind shown? Understood.
So when you hit L2, you get the ability to, you know, use your troops and everything, but it also shows you certain things going on.
now
Yes.
This is going to be such a rough fight.
Oh, yes. Do you...
I have to let the left side be,
Aye.
or the right side freaking die, unfortunately. We're gonna keep Guan Yu.
My time has come.
Claim victory with
counting on
6 or more allies. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a rough fight.
We've done all that we can. Now, we must support each other and fight our way through. Show them your mettle. This battle is ours for the taking.
By the way, Sun Chuan is Sayu. I have not gotten into one of his streams. I follow him. I have not gotten into one of his streams, and I need to thank him for such a. He did so well with Sun Chuan.
All of my plans to pen.
Fence now.
So really quickly, so you can see the wind blowing,
Strengthen your guard. Repel
and then when it becomes available, it'll go the other way.
Our chance of victory remains. Hold formation and stay on the defensive.
I'm trying. I'm going to go ahead and try for hex mark. Yeah, they did. They did an amazing job, by the way. Go ahead, drop those. Drop them. Drop him. Let's go. Let's go.
Come at us with all you have. We must not let them reach land. Loose arrows at will. Time to act. I would be on. If I could test my skills against you.
No, not a lot. A lot of them. A lot of them are in in free mode. You can just choose whoever you want as your companion, which again isn't a bad thing.
I must hold it.
There's like 12 characters. Oh Jesus, I just got juggled there. I got juggled so hard there.
We've done all that we can. Now we must support each
I gotta be a little more cautious about my health here in this one. Jesus. I have to also beat Cao Cao twice in this one.
We must take command of this battle.
All of my plans depend on
Fence now. All units, strengthen your guard. Repel the hostile offensive.
As long as
so I can state this because I've seen Cao Cao. So this is the final battle for Wu and Shu. On Wei's side, this is the second last fight. Because you do this and then you do the escape from Chibi. Like I said, that is my only thing I don't like about this is where the game kind of ends. And I really hope that they give us DLC. Like, I've never begged for DLC, but I want DLC. I want more of the games, like the prior games, and give us more of the stuff from the prior games. Or a sequel. Though I kind of don't want a sequel. I kind of want everything all in one.
Chance of victory remains.
It has one extra mission after this.
And stay on the defensive.
It is the mission after this where you have to escape. As Cao Cao's forces escape from Wu and Shu chasing you down. That's it. That's the extended mission. What's up on you?
We will not let anyone through. With
all you have.
We must not let them reach land. Loose arrows at will.
I would be honored if I could test my skills against you. Get this here.
Gotta be quicker. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We can't let them take this position.
I must hold it. Witness to my power. All my might. Push on through. Push on through. Time to act.
This is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
Everything is going well so far. I'd say it's just about time to land another blow.
Begin the advance. All my might.
Damn. How did they get behind us? This became a lot more complicated. So what am I going to do with you?
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
I've got troops behind me. What the F?
The enemy officer.
I must retreat and rethink my plans.
You know what? No.
We must maintain a constant barrage of arrows. Keep the enemy reinforcements at bay to protect our archers.
I need health.
This is how you do it!
By the way, yeah, that's the bullshit part of this one.
How am I getting cornered?
Okay.
Seriously?
This isn't over.
Whoa, looking rough.
Head in.
Retreat would be the best option right now.
It's time. I'm heading for the altar.
Shameful.
Let's cover some ground.
That white fan, his appearance. That must be the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side.
March forward.
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me.
Okay, yeah. No. This is too hard. I need levels. Oh my god, I am not killing these guys fast enough to make it worth trying to do that. I need a little bit more skill. I need everything. Because, oh my god, they were not dying. It was going to get really hard. I'm pretty sure that's like almost a level 80 mission.
My time has...
I'm counting on you.
And since we're this one, we're gonna be on hard, so I'm not too worried about it. I don't need to be using Lu Bu's weapon. I don't need to use the halberd on this if I'm not on Ultimate Warrior.
We've done all that we can. Now, we must support each other and fight our way through. Show them your mettle. This battle is ours for the taking. For the sake of our inalienable ambitions, we must take command of this battle.
Yeah, some of these, like I said, they're gonna be difficult. I'm not surprised that all the horse missions are kind of like brutal.
strengthen your guard. Repel the hostile offensive.
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains. Hold formation and stay on the defensive.
Come on, land. I'll take care of all of you. I know I'm using a weak weapon.
You must not let them reach land. Loose arrows at will.
The enemy officer
I was beyond defeated. I could test my skills against you.
Time to act. We can't let them take this position.
I must hold it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yeah, it's like the difference between Ultimate Warrior and Hard is ridiculous.
What am I going to do with
Oh, this is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
Everything is going well so far. Has been defeated. I'd say it's just about time to land another blow.
Begin the advance.
The enemy officer
behind us.
has been defeated.
This became a lot more complicated.
I still can. I see it.
Jiao Yuan, stop.
Look too good. We may not be able to make it through this.
We must maintain a constant barrage of arrows. Keep the enemy reinforcements at bay to protect our archers.
Let's end this. Not done yet.
The enemy officer has been
still
defeated.
needed. That means I must fall back for now. How am I getting cornered? Seriously?
It's time. I'm heading for the altar.
That white fan, his appearance. That must be the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side.
March forward.
Take care of these two.
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint.
We've lost our archers in the east. The enemy's offensive will go on unimpeded. Let's get serious.
The enemy officer has been defeated. I will now begin the prayer. We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan. I know this will
Got
be
that.
hard, but I am counting on you.
My girl's
The enemy officer
like almost wanting to run away. No.
Advance the fleet. These ships, who is ours for the taking?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Losing Lord Zhuge Liang means losing this battle. Guard him with your lives.
It's much easier. So if like someone's like about to die,
We have to endure their assault.
all you have to do is like make your happy ass over.
And the enemies advancing on our...
Like, where is... Oh, she ran away already, didn't she? Yeah, she did. So pretty much if someone's like struggling, if you run in, they'll have like a yellow portion of their health bar.
Was a success.
The moment that they do that, you can run in and heal them fully. So yeah, that's
being overwhelmed. We should send the rear guard to bolster our defenses.
that's
there.
how you
Now we must forward.
how you keep people alive is you can run into them.
Annihilate the enemy with our fleet. Now advance. This is what I call intense. I'm all fired up.
Time is right.
You have gone down the wrong path, so I shall show you no mercy. Get out of my sight if you wish to live. Commence the advance.
Lord Huang guy? I can't believe it.
Gotcha.
He really defected from Wu.
Let's go.
I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility
The enemy
for this
officer
failure.
has
Stop
been
them here.
defeated.
Now, advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been
Not going
defeated.
to like the outcome of this encounter. So you've come to show you. At this point, there is nothing left to say.
Indeed, our blades shall do the talking.
I see it. I appreciate the help. I see our bonds are as strong as they can be.
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again. Time to end this.
The enemy officer
I failed
has been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
Yeah, so but they did make it a little bit easier to do stuff.
The enemy has breached the altar room. Please eliminate them at once.
So we have a duel then. Be warned. I shall not hold back.
Have you sensed any changes in the winds yet?
Let's
If you
come here.
sense a change while nearby, you needn't inform me. Simply light the fire on the altar yourself.
Tables turned. An open door. Take this.
No, stop that. Oh, he's dead. Okay.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
No way. I'm gonna lose? Let's go. Appreciate having you around in a pinch like this. Almost makes me emotional.
Oh, holy shit. Kronos with a raid. What is up, Kronos? How's it going? Thank you for the raid. How you doing?
Everyone is holding up well.
Hopefully your stream was really good.
Those forces still have the edge. Our chance to turn the tide does not come soon.
Oh my might.
It's going good. How you doing? How was your stream? How was everything? What were you playing today? I need to go save Liu Bei real quick.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Beaten in battle.
Our archers on the western front have been wiped out. What chance do we have of stopping them now?
Playing some Marvel Rivals? Nice. I'm gonna be on that tomorrow. More than likely.
Things don't look too good.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics. Our defenses are beginning to crack on the western front. I believe I need all available troops there to stop the enemy advance. We march at once!
Gotta get some rank in me tomorrow for sure.
Sense the bond between strength and fear. You bested. Look at the enemy officer has been defeated.
Time came for me. I get that. That sounds normal.
The enemy officer will move under these defeated.
Fall back and attempt to regroup.
That has retreated. Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup.
Everything is lining up perfectly. Now, all we need is the wind. The rest is up to you.
Accept my fate.
Believe in your commander.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So I'm doing this fight. I'm also using a weapon that I'm not going to sit there and state that I'm bad with this weapon, but it's not my best weapon right now, and it is the lowest damaging weapon that I have.
I knew you'd come to give me a hand.
I'll take you on.
I'm not on, like, I'm on hard, so.
The enemy officer.
An excellent display of skill. Defeated. We shall fight again.
Oh, wind's changed. Wind's changed. Now we can fire the arrows.
This is our chance. Now, let the plan lead us down the path to victory.
Oh, the signal.
What have you been mainly playing, Kronos, in Marvel Rivals? I need to ask. Like what? Tank, support, DPS? I've been primarily support, just letting you know, so. Very much a support main.
Truly buried Cao Cao's forces in flames. One must.
You flex honestly? Nice. Nice. I try to play support as much. That's the one that gets picked the least.
Than I for the task.
I'll run tank. It's rare that I get to DPS. Rare. So I don't practice too much with DPS. I'm learning
Given
magic.
that you've been willing to oppose even allies in the name of Wu, everyone would find your defection believable.
I think magic's fun.
But
she can be a little
doing
rough,
this
but
will
she's fun.
result in much grief for you, Lord Huanggai. Are you still willing?
Truth be told, acting the betrayer is more painful than
Like E into melee into E into normal attack melee dash.
It is even worse to fail
circular
to protect
dash minion to get out. She's really good, but yeah.
Lord Cao Cao.
I'm like, if I can play as a flanker, I try to. But if I can stay back and help out my
Apology!
my supports, I do it too.
Flames on! The roar of ooze! Counterattack!
Yo, Rio, what's up? What is up? How you doing?
It's spreading!
We've timed the fires with the change in the wind. Liu Bei and Sun Quan must have the heavens on their side.
Okay.
Yep.
We're back on track. Back on the road to victory.
We only stand to suffer greater losses the longer we stay.
Silver 3. I'm not super high up.
Post-haste.
I don't get to play ranked super like as much as I want to because, well, this game came out, so I had a lot of this.
Take the right path forward.
You have done well to survive. Now, it's time to give them hell! We will shape the world to our will! Forward march!
I probably was.
The ships go up in flames, one after the other. Chaining them together for better footing proved to be our downfall.
I love it. We're in post game. I'm doing all the other storylines and starting to do challenges to get the best weapons and then also get other things unlocked.
Your presumption is on the mark. My allegiance is with them.
Farewell, the enemy officer.
Yeah, I was just doing my normal talks. Oh yeah, 100 with this game easily.
For now,
There's so much to get in this game. I want to get 100%.
I will protect Lord Cao Cao no matter what. Neither flame nor sword will touch him.
The winds really changed to make the fire attack possible. Lord Sugar Young must be some kind of sorcerer. So, I will come to be known not as a strategist, but as a
the enemy officer has been defeated.
I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice of my pride for our cause. Well, my part here
The
is
enemy
done.
officer has been defeated.
I must go now to plan for the next battle.
Oh, I know. If Edge was in here, he'd tell you the nightmare he went through. He platinumed it, by the way. My buddy and like best friend, essentially brother from another mother, Edge, he platinumed the game.
This appears to be as far as we come.
That did not go as planned. We must try again later.
The fire that burns the very
The enemy officer
is a manifestation of our will. Cao Cao's days are
The enemy
numbered.
officer.
So he did that. I'm like, you're stronger than I am.
I have no choice but to retreat.
I suppose things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
He did like there were some of those fights. He was streaming them just for it. He'll probably stream the next game when it comes out, but he was like, man, some of these are. He was like, I think he had like 2 different streams, being like hours on one of them, one of the things to get the platinum. So it was rough. Jiayun? No, Dian Wei is dead here. 100%. Dian Wei. Jiayun is alive.
Not waste this chance. Fight with everything you have. Give the enemy no quarter.
It looks like Cao Cao's forces.
Yeah,
are
I can't
gathering
remember. Like it's true to history. Like the people you're thinking of, all these people are alive.
We are to face them.
Like actually in history. So. Alright, since we're about to deal with BS,
Be prepared.
time to go BS.
The fire attack was very effective. The enemy must be exhausted.
Yeah, normally he does.
If we all work
This is the
together,
Battle of
victory will
Chibi.
be ours.
One guy, you really had us deceived.
The hard part is I tried to do this, the challenge mode of this. I'm not there yet.
Lord Chengdu.
It is too rough.
To finish this.
No fear!
Let's go on you.
I won't give you time to ogle.
Take your position. We shall show them our unity.
You will lend me a hand. I am in your debt.
You mean to oppose me, the great Cao Cao?
Yeah, they are.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother. I have come to your head, Cao Cao.
They are. Looks cool as fuck. I swap characters and I'm just in the middle of a massive fight. Don't worry about it.
I can barely hold my weapon anymore. Maybe it's time to call it a day.
Let us withdraw.
The enemy officer
We must fight against the chains of destiny a little longer.
I'm just murdering armies. That's all you need to worry about, miss.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer.
It looks this cool. I know, right?
Warriors of Wu, this fight is yours. Raise your sword for our kingdom, to bring honor to our ancestors!
Advance as one! We will fight together! And we will claim victory together!
Watch the master at work.
Yeah. Yep.
The enemy officer has been
Oh, I don't have to fight them twice with... Oh my god, this is so much easier.
I cannot fall here. For the sake of every soul who has died in my name, you must flee.
So, like, with Wu, with the Sun family, if you do Wu's, when you get to this point, you beat Cao Cao, and then it immediately he goes, he's rallied, and you get Jiahao Dun and Zheng Lao to come back, and you have to fight both of them and a fully refreshed Cao Cao. Like, it's ridiculous. It's a rough fight. But I kind of knew that, like, going into Wu's, it would be the harder, like, storyline. Like, with some of its fights. Yep, and Jiahao Dun and Zheng Liao. Oh, see, so, okay. So Liu Bei's forces and Cao Cao's forces, so they get this version. Okay. Well, they hit hard and they get true Mosus. So you have to deal with true Mosus. So if you reduce both of them quick enough at the same time, they both are doing true Mosus, and you're like, oh, Okay, cool. I guess I'll just die now. So it's like focus one, focus the other, then deal with Cao Cao, because otherwise you're like, oh, I got a Trumosu. Oh, another Trumosu, and now Cao Cao's just gonna murder me. Got it. Cool. Got it. Love it.
The resolve of Wu's officers is laudable indeed. And yet, the thread of Cao Cao's life has yet to be severed. It would seem he means to converge with his rearguard from Huarong Path. That is why I have tasked Lords Zhao Yun, Zhang Fei, and Guan Yu to lie in wait. I need you to pursue Cao Cao and pin him between you and those three. Now then, let's see what our next move is.
So, okay, so Liu Bei and Cao Cao both get this. God damn it, miss. We're just gonna stick with the halberd.
Forces shall be the ones to run down Cao Cao. This is all part of the Long Zong plan. Lords Guan Yu, Zhang Fei,
oh
and
my,
Zhao Yun are in position. Begin your pursuit of Cao Cao.
We must keep marching. I will find a way forward.
Couldn't hurt to go after Cao Cao myself. I'll catch up to him, give him a good beating, and report back to Lord Guan Yu for praise. Advance now!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
If I can make it farther north, I'll be able to see our next move. Not from here.
You will not escape me! Prepare to die, Cao Cao!
Go on ahead, my lord. Leave this fight to me!
Yes. You are my sword
No.
and shield, Zhang Liao. I am counting on you.
Now, for our first move, we will force Cao Cao to change course. This will divide the enemy's strength.
This is where we make our stand. We must be ready to die to protect the future of our kingdom.
Our plan might fail if we are stopped here. We must deal with the enemy quickly and forge ahead.
Lord Cao Cao,
Yeah.
I'm glad to see that you are safe. It was well worth the effort to reorganize our forces so quickly.
Please make your way up the mountain path, Lord Cao Cao. We will see to it that you are not followed.
At least we managed to violate this territory.
By the way, you want to know another BS thing about halberds?
I can find a way
Like
to
their rank
control
2
Lord
is,
Cao Cao.
if you see that little red aura, that means I damage anything that
Perhaps this battle's to be my last.
This is where I leave.
that I
Keep moving forward.
I damage anything that is in my way.
Very well. My life is in your capable hands, Shi Huang. I finally made it. Now, I can...
We've been waiting for you, Cao Cao. Prepare to die at the hands of Zhang Fei!
This weapon just BS.
No matter how strong you are, you will not be impeded.
All the
Our
skills.
second stroke. While Cao Cao's path forward is blocked, we will attack him from behind. You are the key to our success. Be swift in your pursuit of Cao Cao.
You've come to help. You may get out of this yet. Come and face
I need you for the plan.
I am the impenetrable shield that protects Lord Cao Cao. Even 1,000 blows would be enough to break my guard. My spear is the embodiment of Lord Liu Bei's will. All my might shield is thick enough to withstand its
Not to mention, like, if you kill like certain major enemies, the the awesomeness that is. You just sit there and mark everything is awesome.
Right to where we want it. We'll now head north in pursuit. Forward march!
Like the assault finish for this weapon is so bad.
The enemy officer. There's no virtue in dying for so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
No way. I'm gonna lose. I've been waiting for this. We're not gonna last much longer. I need you here now. Shouldn't have been like this.
We're on our way.
The officer has been defeated. Time to end this.
That did not go as planned. I must try again later.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yeah, it is. It's so nice. It's literally with the weapon you parry them and then block the punch, kick their leg, and then just murder them.
We're going after Cao Cao.
All right, who gets to get murdered here? Oh, all three of you? Right here? All right, let's go.
I'll buy you some
Wasn't it? BS Lubu. Oh, they fully charged my my Mosu gauge.
I have to catch up to him.
They've really slowed us down. Come on! We'll lose Cao Cao if we don't hurry!
The
focus our efforts on slowing the enemy.
All my might.
They just keep coming. We won't get
I don't blame him.
wipe them all out at once. Lord Shunyu, answer the call to arms. My men are here to fight for our lord.
They should be arriving any moment now.
We're finally ready for our Lord's arrival. It's a miracle that he has made it this far
Hey,
already.
block the punch, kick the foot down,
The enemy
and then
officer
murder them.
has been defeated.
Everything depends on this moment. We must see our Lord to safety.
Looks like even their rear guard is making its way to the front. I'll deal with them. Let us advance.
The arrival of
You know
the
what? Horse, come
reinforcements is
here.
as predicted. Continue your pursuit of Cao Cao while crushing any enemies in your path.
Go on, Cao Cao. Keep going. No one shall get through on my watch. Come to this.
The enemy officer
Counting
has been defeated.
Chu. A man of your strength will survive to stand at my side again.
Zhuge Liang has predicted their every move thus far. His insight is incredible.
We're fighting Cao Cao's forces on our own. Will this put us on equal footing with Wu? This plan has taken every detail into account.
What's
All
Jushu?
that remains is for me to carry out my part in it.
Then, shall we begin? We need everyone in position, quickly. Set up the ladders.
Of course, Liu Bei is my final obstacle. The only choice is to charge right through them. All those with the strength to enforce their will. All who would share my fate, heed my call. Today, we fight to clear a path for tomorrow.
The stage is set.
Wow,
for our final
Jushu, you are tanky.
We should rendezvous with Lord Liu Bei.
Even against these odds, Cao Cao will not give up. His resolution is a sight to behold.
And yet, Lord Liu Bei, you show no sign of fear
Yeah.
or envy. Your will is just
I love
strong.
playing him on South side.
Make my mark on the world. Our strength is not in numbers. Watch over your comrades as best you
You really are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
I know, seriously.
Got this.
Jesus, Jushu.
Enemy officer, you shine like a beacon for the others.
I know, right?
Let's go. There you are. It seems you're just in time.
Liu Bei. Somehow I knew it would be you standing in my way. But it will gain you nothing.
You will not end my rule.
Lord Cao Cao, I have gathered the strength and the will to stand against you. It is time for our final battle.
Go now, my unstoppable champion. Slaughter all who stand in
Where are
our
you,
way.
Cao Cao? Come here. No. You're gonna realize you're dealing with another Lubu. And this Lubu's not, doesn't care.
We will share our dream with the world.
So you insist on standing in my way to the very end? I will prove the strength of my will. Beating you. I will clear
The
my
enemy
own
officer
path.
has been defeated.
Clear this.
The enemy officer
I owe you
has been
much.
defeated.
I never imagined that you would grow into such a fine general.
The enemy officer
My heart is
has
full
been
of
defeated.
gratitude for your presence on my side.
We have thinned their numbers considerably. But the battle is not won yet.
Bastard. Easy.
Oh, look, I just
The
killed
enemy
Cao
officer
Cao.
has been defeated.
Yes, weirdly enough, that family's
Never
weird.
give up.
It's a valuable alternate history, I know, right?
After all that, he still escaped. His persistence is incredible.
The enemy officer
If we don't give chase,
has been defeated.
No further pursuit will be necessary.
Yeah, so Sun
We can leave the
Quan
rest
is
to
the
Lord
one who
Guan
ends up becoming the emperor.
That will be Lord
Of
Liu Bei's
China.
first step on his path to power.
Liu Bei
what a
and
large
Cao
step it
Cao
will be.
are related by blood, like within like the same fatherhood.
Go, Lord Cao Cao.
Liu Bei and Cao Cao are also both direct
Cut me down.
direct descendants of the Han
shall not.
Empire.
You saved the lives of people dear to me and my brother, and so I owe you a deep debt of gratitude. Disregarding that would not be a righteous act, and would not lead towards the future my brother dreams of. Still, remember well, Cao Cao. One day, Liu...
I shall not allow that. My triumph over him is...
The sad part is Cao Cao dies before Liu Bei does. But
this,
they
I
die
have
within
repaid
like
my
months
debt.
of each other. Like actually, if you look at the history books, they die within months of each other, and their armies still go
it's
after
you.
it. And Sun Xiao's like, "Oh, hey, by the way, I'm just gonna
Indeed. This
go
is
ahead
for
and
the
say
best.
I'm emperor because none of you can deal with Wu, and we control the seas,
Liang
and we're just going
dispatched
to
me to this
stomp
place
you on the
precisely
seas
because he knew I
and control the
wouldn't cut
land."
down Lord
So
Cao Cao.
yeah. Oh, also we found the
If
the
he
Jade
dies
symbol.
now,
So
who will be the next to build up their strength?
F you all.
If that happens, the Longzong plan
Because the
shall
ad.
not
Oh,
come
I
to
was just
pass.
saying that Xiao Cao and Liu Bei are blood related because they're both relatives to the Han and they share the same birth father.
The future and freedom of our
Oh
people
no, birth
is at
mother.
stake here.
Birth mother.
Although the world is wrought with turmoil, my brother still
And that
shines
Sun
as a
Quan
guiding light
is
of
it
righteousness.
becomes the true emperor of China for his time period.
And
There's a
although
lot
many
of
perished along the way,
fuckery.
their
That's
sacrifices
the best way
will
to
not
put
be
it.
in vain.
Yeah, they really are. They're like half brothers by
All
mother.
we can do now is strive to realize the Longzong plan
Cao Cao is actually the older one. Cao Cao is older than Liu Bei. But they both died within months of each other during the Theory Kingdoms.
That is.
But Liu Bei also had two children. He had his first child with his wife,
After all,
who dies during Tongbang. But the son survives. He serves under Sun Qian at the end, but he has a second child. Funny enough, Liu Bei, to build relations with Wu, with Sun family, Sun Qian offers Liu Bei his sister as a bride to build their relations. So Liu Bei has two children, one from his first wife who died, and then one from Sun Songqiang. Liu Qian and then Liu Xuan, yeah. So yeah, he has two children. Just both were to like. One was because that's the woman he loved, and then she died. The other one was to build relations, to do everything. Yes, very historically important. Liu Bei got to be with our girl. Well, with my girl.
Fresh picked and juicy peaches. You, sir. Fancy a peach today?
I'll take 3.
You got it. Many thanks. Oh. Ah.
It's like 20 won right there. Jesus Christ.
Whoa. It's Lord Liu Bei.
That was the big thing, is Liu Bei, even historically, was very much, he didn't walk around with a lot of guards. He cared more about the people than himself.
Your benevolence, brother.
He was a very personable person, like how history writes him. Like he was super personable. Like you could walk up and be like, "I'm having this issue." He'd be like, "Cool, hold on, give me a second. Hey, Treasury, how much money do I have? Oh, I have 300,000 won. Okay, how much do you need for this medical expense? Oh, you need 40,000 won. Hey, pull 40,000 won, give it to them, and make sure that that medical issue is taken care of." And then he didn't care about his wealth. He didn't care about his stature. He cared about his people. That's all he cared about.
Thank you. We must not grow satisfied yet. Gaining Jing.
But he was a very strong warrior. He was a very good tactician.
In seeing your will
He was, he cared more about the people than he cared about his own health, which is actually why he died, because he cared about everyone else. But so when he fell ill from a battle, that wound actually caused him to die, and everyone worried. And Zhuge Liang pulled up the mantle and went, "No, don't worry until his children are ready to lead. I will guide you, and I will carry on his will." And he still did, up until he died, and Zhuge Liang actually died the start of the battle. He had the plan set, and before he could actually direct everyone, he died.
Is the realization
And everyone was so afraid of Zhuge Liang that they hoisted his body in a chair to show that he was still alive, to make the opposing army afraid.
There you are.
Without a doubt, your deeds in the last battle were
Like,
heroic.
it was like, you're like, wow, that's gangster, because they knew everyone was scared of Zhuge Liang. But also Liu Bei, he was mortally wounded and still cared about his people. So we don't have politicians like that nowadays.
Freely is your strong point, isn't it? I get the feeling a position like this wouldn't suit.
We discussed it among ourselves. First, there's the path of the general and a life of pub. You may find yourself feeling a bit more stifled, or You may support it. You may find...
You'll hear no objections from us, no matter which road you take.
I see.
I'm doing, if I'm doing a
Good choice,
true story, a true ending, I do
A fitting title, you say?
the general. If
That
I do
said,
the
I do owe
canon
you a great
ending,
deal.
I do Shadow. That's how I'm doing these. Like there's a lot. Like this kingdom, and this is the same. Just some slight differences, like ending talk. Like here, this is a different. This is going to be the different ending versus versus the normal ending
I am
for
a
him.
bird with no wings, dashed against the earth. Blood clouds my sight, blinding me to the true hero's visage. He rouses the people's spirits, and thereby stokes the all-consuming flames of war. Even if peace lies at the end of his path, the answer, still, Liu Bei is the hero you have chosen. And you have decided to carry on Juha's dream. So for now, I'll be... and hoping that the path you choose for the sake of her dream.
Like each one's gonna be different. Like for Sun, for the Wu, because Sun Jian and Sun Se die, and then this is the same. In the normal ending, the true ending is they live and they're guardians of the Emperor. Even got, I know, right? I always love this, so they always state like, "Hey, here's this," and then they tell you your biggest feat, which is like, "Oh, you killed two." His feats in rescuing Lu Bu were especially noteworthy. It is said he defeated 2,706 enemies. He got along very well with Guan Yu. Battle of Chibi is the most notable. He was therefore called the General Defense. Each one has a different general version, and then if you're a Shadow, it states that hey, he stayed in the shadows and never got recognition, which I love. And I still didn't get a level. Rip. So, and here's the best part. I still have an entire storyline and all.
Go ahead.
We have all of Cao Cao's left to do now. And you can go back and do everything. So the great part about it is when you go back, so all of your items are, you can buy everything you need to buy that you could buy originally. The difference is, the only difference is where you start.
I'll learn to wield a weapon.
But like all the peace in all the regions stays the same.
I think we may be able to
And you can go from there. This is the reason I have to work on the most, because this is the only way you can get
All those rumors about that mysterious
what's her
beauty.
face?
I don't hear
Diao Chan.
anything about her anymore.
To get Diao Chan maxed out, you have to have all the regions max. So it's like, there's a lot.
Oh, it's
And
you.
I'll even show you, again, you can go into your bonds, look at all your bonds. So like Cao Cao's done, Chengong is at 2, Yanwei is at 1, Diao Chan is at 3. So to get the last 2 Diao Chan, you have to get every region maxed out and then Sealy. Dongzhuo is easy to get maxed out. The only one you can't max out or do anything with is all the way down here. Where the frick is this? Zhang Jiao. Yeah, pretty much. After, she's not there, Zhao Pei. So Jiao Chan disappears. I won't even show you in the on this. This is just everyone going, hey, this is the only one I care about. So in the story,
Here you are.
so I'll even show this one. Miss, this is the last scene you have with Jiao Chan. It's right here.
I have been looking for you.
No, you're thinking of Jiao Shu and Sun Chuan's wives, which were twins.
I'm glad we were able to meet like this. I would be sad if I couldn't say goodbye. Yes. I don't think we shall meet again. Dongzhuo will fall before the coalition forces have regrouped. I have made sure of that. I went to Chang'an with Dongzhuo, and I saw the destruction. That.
Oh yeah, that's it's not his sister. It's
To kill a beast that has bested all
Your
men,
Nameless Hero,
I need to
and
unleash an even bigger beast.
there's another character that you get to talk to. That's just she's there for story purposes.
I will use myself as bait.
You're thinking Wulong. Wulong, they made Jiao Chen and Lu Bu.
No matter what happens,
Brother and
I
sister.
cannot allow this strategy to fail.
In that storyline.
But still, do you remember what I said? I am strong.
Which is funny because if you actually look like history-wise, Jiao Chen and Lu Bu, there's a high chance those two were bumping uglies with each other.
Is there something on your mind? I haven't seen you since the incident with Dongzhuo. I'm glad you're doing
This
well.
is the person in the storyline you talk to. But yeah, in Wulong, they made them siblings, which is like weird because I'm like,
I hear there's a master spearman
they
among
bumped
Lord
uglies.
Gonsun's ranks.
Like, actually in history, it's like pretty well like considered that those two were
changed.
those two were
as worrying as ever.
Yeah, they were definitely doing some adult
Wield a weapon.
extracurricular activities. Like, I'm trying to figure out how to say it for YouTube. Yeah, there was a definite,
After all the work I put in
at least a lust for each other. They definitely lusted for each other in the history books. Granted, Jiao Chen, like, if you actually like read like the history, Jiao Chen was kind of a whore.
I hear there's a master
Like,
spearman among Lord Gonsun's
she's the reason, like, practically Dongzhuo, Yuan Chao, Xiao Xiao, and Liu Bei
Nothing's
just like
changed.
started
The state of
dating
the realm
all
is as worrying as
each
ever.
other. Like, she was sleeping with all of them, for sure. Like, there's a lot of records of her like visiting all of them.
Learn to wield a weapon and fight too.
Again, not being sexist, but go figure, a woman starts a war.
After all the work I put in to open this shop, I'd be in tears if it got burned down in a battle.
The only reason like Sun Jian didn't get involved is because Sun Jian was way older and had
I hear there's a
pretty
master
near
spearman among
adult
Lord
children.
Gonsun's ranks.
she couldn't get into Tsunsa's head because Tsunsa was married by then and had a kid. And Xinchuan, it was
Nothing's
too young for
changed.
her.
The state of the realm is as worrying as ever.
Like Jiao-chan was, like they try and give her some redeeming options in like this game and Wulong. They're like, yeah, we know she's kind of bad. We want people to feel like she's okay. If you look in the history books, which we hope you don't, you'll realize she's not that good.
I'd be in tears if it got burned down in a battle.
Like it's yeah.
I think we may be able to consider ourselves blessed just to have a little land to till.
They say a mountain bandit's been snooping around here. He's super strong and quick to boot.
Ugh.
I heard that every once in a while, someone finds valuable treasure among the ruins of the capital.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
So yeah, we got like a lot, and then of course, this is Shui Gates. Here's Hulao. Here's the capital.
Everyone said the capital would be.
So there's a ton. There's a lot, and again, I love the fact that we can just go. You can go around, run around, and do whatever you want to do.
Is so cool.
And depending on where you are in all the stuff, depends on like what's open, where you can go. So you get a lot of options as it opens up more.
I think the guys who laid waste to our fields will be back.
So yeah, I just gotta do ways and then get levels enough to do more. Obviously that requires leveling everything up, which we can do. I might play this tomorrow instead of Marvel Rivals. I haven't decided. So, but yeah, this is where I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I'm gonna call it for the night here. Not because I want to, but because I need to. 'Cause, you know, that great glorious thing called work. You know what? Okay, on Twitch, everyone, we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna raid off to my girl, the zombie. I haven't raided. Oh, jeez, that's not how you spell raid. We're gonna raid off to a zombie tonight. On YouTube side, thank you everyone for swinging by. Overall, guys, I will see you all tomorrow. It's either going to be this or Marvel Rivals. I haven't decided. I'll decide tomorrow. So keep a lookout on that. If we do this, we'll be working on Way's storyline. If I don't, then I'm just going to go get my ass kicked in Marvel Rivals. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. Anyways, everyone, thanks everyone for swinging by. I will see you all tomorrow. Of course, till next time, take care.